translation out of Liam's video of how many times he looks at the camera and goes, record, make sure you record.
I got a better idea.
Make sure you record the game, Liam. record the game, Liam.
Going in for a better angle. Hi Ben. How are you?
Yeah, good, you?
Oh, terrific.
Give us a little Ben.
Give us a
shot. Balls in play.
Ben, he's offside there. Great work, great work. Look at these twats.
That's it, Brendan. Is Cole going to fuck this kick up?
Let's have a look. Yes. Bet him play quickly.
2-1. Yes.
Oh, lost ball, where's the ball? I've lost the ball. Oh, there it is.
Where's follow 9? Get inside of him, well done.
Get that ball back!
Hey, good start, boys, well done.
Luke and Bren having a look for a run. Let's get at them, guys.
Go, Brendan.
Oh.
Right, hey, why are you shaky?
Now,
Why are you shaky? Come on. Thanks, not.
This is much better. Right, here we go then, boys. Shape up, nothing easy. Get it back now, Luke!
Yeah, that was nuts.
I'm going to stop filming games now because it fucking never fucking gets to... Yes, Matt.
There you go. So all they're doing is they're going to let you get the ball and they're just going to fucking hit you. If you go with them, same as you. Their defenders, when we've got the ball, their defenders go right back to their keeper. Obviously the shooting needs to improve because every shot I've seen, except for your one, is... And that, we've got to be quicker going forward. Because they're not, half of them aren't even looking at the ball.
Let's go and win it, guys.
Boys.
Let's go and win the game.
Yeah. Boys, seriously, do we want to win this?
Yeah, lads.
Yeah.
Hey?
Fucking good there. Let's play it all.
We've seen flat, lads. We've seen flat.
Yeah, we've been casual as fuck, but like...
Some of the football we played today was better than when we were on that 12-match winning run. Yeah. Okay. Just point, it did feel today. It felt like when we were going on that unbeaten run and we had our set squad and it felt like that today. It felt like the beginning of that sort of run where we were sort of starting to gel. And I think that's down to a lot of 30 putting the formation back to the way it was, people back in their sort of natural positions. It helps a lot, I think.
I think we should have won the game,
Yeah.
but and sadly, I don't think we were good enough to win it. But we had the opportunity to win it. That's right, mate. Mainly sheep. Mainly sheep. Best of friends.
Hello, baby.
What's happening?
Well, not baby, just getting ready, baby.
Yeah. Sweet baby.
Not too much, it's all over the place.
It's my last game, so I would like to go out with a win. Do it for me, especially selfish.
Come on, boys.
Stay there, Wes.
Where's for manager next season?
Lads, at the end of that, you heard Wes say this is his last game. Yeah, obviously, in times of fucking need, like we have done in the past, Wes, I'm sure, will step up and put his boots on again. But his intentions are to be Bert's right-hand man and give the play and hang up his boots, yeah?
Always left hand.
So last game for Wes, starting, and in honour of Wes, your arm out, Wesley.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Good work!
There he is then.
Cool, yeah. Smells like the fucking potassium batteries.
They are.
Hello.
Season.
Sorry.
Aha.
I'll have a quick slash.
On that bombshell!
After the break, on the camera.
I want everyone to try as hard as they can, for as long as they can in this game.
It's good, Luke.
No, it is. You do
It's
well.
all up, really.
Yep. Try hard, long time.
Yeah.
Brief, but
Work for each other,
yeah.
get the passes going,
Yeah.
You got to do that for every game.
score.
Or just this game?
Well done, Luke. Very good, Luke.
All the best for you, mate.
Lads, this is the last game of the fucking season, as we all know. And obviously, second half of the season, we've had a fucking tough go of it, haven't we, yeah? Fucking losing games, drawing games.
Yep.
Fucking shit performances, good performances, we come away with fuck all. That changes today, lads. Last fucking game, let's go out and fucking bang. Let's finish this season with a fucking win, yeah? Win, lose or draw, lads, we look back at this season, compared to our prior two, we've had a massive fucking improvement, and this is a success in the grand scale of it. It just doesn't fucking feel like it has, because we've had some shit games and fucking bad performances recently. Let's fucking change that today, lads. This is our last opportunity to finish this fucking season on a high. Let's go out there, work our asses off for fucking 90 minutes, and come away with fucking 3 points.
Yeah.
Come on then, boys. Come on!
Oh, fucking hell, come on. No, you had to go to a wedding. I don't know. He just told us literally yesterday that he can't play because he'll go to a wedding.
Oh, lucky Pyatt!
Save. Time! Oh, come on. Oh dear. Oh, what a fucking save though. What a fucking save!
Is that Josh? Josh didn't assist.
No, what's his name messed that as well.
Yes. How many hours did you actually work?
Still in.
11 hours.
Back to shooting at the left side, but none of it was working.
Well done, Wes. Unlucky, Payet. Keep going.
Go on.
Good Josh. Look at Josh.
Dan knows all about the line.
I probably do. I ain't actually got it.
Ash! Pass him on!
You passed him on so bloody late.
The aftermath of Ash.
Look wide! Wide! Oh! Oh!
Well done, Jamie. Get in!
Oh! Unlucky! Come on! That's it, Go on! Two! Yes!
Yes! He's got to retake it.
Oh, you kidding?
Lucky.
Lads, fucking.
Oh, make that
How have we not won that?
I know.
How have we not won that? Fucking what a way to finish the season, boys. Well done. All of you, fucking proud of you. Well done.
So well done, lads, for the season, yeah? End the season. But he's right, lads, yeah? That was a shame how we didn't win that. By all rights, lads, the opportunities that we had and the amount of times we broke through and everything, we should have won that by about fucking 6-0. We should have absolutely smashed it, but yeah, one of those days, lads, yeah? At the end, the final ball just wasn't going in. Happens sometimes, it's happened to us before. But it's the end of the season, lads, yeah? All done. And if you look at our first two seasons compared to this season, fucking vast improvement, yeah? We went 11 games unbeaten. If you told me that in our first or second season, I'd have laughed at you. I mean, we can even win one game in our first season, or well, didn't in our first, didn't we? But lads, I just personally want to say thank you to each and every one of you for working your arse off for me and the team throughout this season, whether you've been here, you know, short time or you've been here from the start like Wes. I just want to say thank you for working, and I'm looking forward to continuing the work next season. So pat on the back, lads, yeah, thanks very much.
Cheers guys, yeah, obviously I've been here since the start, and before we even played I've never even kicked a football before, so you know, I've come a little way, but I've been enjoying playing. Obviously I'm not going to go train and be selected now. I'm going to help Bert out. Like we were saying, if we're ever short, I might just put the boots on one more time. But I'm not like fighting for my spot anymore. Just want to say like thanks guys for supporting me, putting up with me, and that's it basically. I'm trying.
As a whole for the entire season, for the lads who've been there from day one, joined in season 2 or just started now, either way, thanks for everything you've done up until this point, and I hope everyone can stick together throughout until next season and push forward together and grow together. So I haven't got much to say, lads, apart from thank you for everything you've done and everything you're going to do in the future. Obviously we've got some awards coming up and a bit of a video, but as soon as that's out of the way, we can get all as smashed as Bert already is. Yeah! Come on, boy!
It's more than smash.
How do you, Bert, mate?
But the 10 games that I had, I knew that you boys can actually do it when you want to do it, but you need to believe in yourselves a bit more. And hopefully next season you will take the belief that I think you will need to do and to win. And you can do it. You boys can do it. You just need to believe in yourselves. I want to say thank you very much for everything you've done this season. But next season we want to go one step further. Semi-finals in the cup. Next year, final, we win the cup. Because we can all do it.
Yeah.
We all stick together, we will achieve great things. Alright? That's it.
How?
We believe in you, Bert. But if you put your life in a gear where you can play all the time, and you've got the opportunity to train as often as possible, then that kind of at this club does get rewarded and acknowledged. And somebody this season's actually appeared in every single game, and there's only one person who's done that, and that is a very notable achievement to play an entire season. That includes every friendly, every league game, and all 3 of the cup games. That person is incredibly passionate about football. They're very honest and open about how they feel about football. They get a degree of anxiety actually about football not going very well. But when they play, they're a massive asset to this team. And that's why Ash Webb deserves to be highly commended for playing every game this season. So let's hear it.
No, thank you. It means a lot. Yeah, this club's done a lot for me as well. Some of you might not know, especially the newer lads. Obviously, the lads who've been here from the beginning would know that I suffered quite badly with depression. And a few years ago, before I've sort of been here from the beginning, but I didn't sort of play in the first season because I sort of came to training, but I didn't have the confidence to play even at all. I think I played about half an hour for one game, and that was only because no one else would play. So I've come a long way, but I really owe a lot to you guys because before I rejoined, I couldn't even leave the house. You know, to go from that to losing 2.5 stone to playing every game, I owe you guys a lot. So thank you very much.
There is a lowly commended achievement as well for this season that I've framed as well, but I'm not going to bring it out until the opportune moment, okay? But there's no other kind of highly commended. So let's get on with the main beef of it. There are 6 awards this evening. Top scorer, you all know what's coming. Let's just properly give this to someone who acknowledged the achievement. How many was it? 24, 25 in any league. That is absolutely outstanding. We'll all be honest and say the goals sort of dried up after Wolves 7-1 a little bit, and kind of went to having to battle our games away and playing on fucking pitches that turned to mud after 10 seconds. But this guy battled through those games. He had a few minutes this season where he had to take a break because there was a lot of stress and pressure going on in the background. But we've got an absolutely outstanding footballer in Daniel Pyatt, who is this season's top scorer. So well done.
Speech, shit with speeches, shit with words, but basically...
Shit of football.
Everyone, I wouldn't be here, would I? But I'd like to dedicate this to my stepdad and my mum, who both died this year. It's been pretty shit. So that'll explain why the goals dried up.
Good.
But not an excuse. But alcohol beat my mum, but let's beat alcohol tonight.
This is one I won 2 years in a row. So, most improved. Step on up, Harrington. Speech.
Yeah.
With your smiles.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Hopefully.
Your speech is consistent. Yeah. Come on. Maybe.
Yeah, just come out of the drink, mate. Well done.
Okay, so goal of the season this year, it was a close one. Matt against Portland and Jamie with his halfway line one, and Jamie's won it.
Fuck me, yes. 3 years it's taken me to get.
Jamie, talk us through the goal.
Well.
Jamie, there was one of the missed penalties. Just
Bearing in mind, it was a 60-mile-an-hour gust.
Go on, Jay.
Can't remember hitting
Do
it.
you know what? It was just a pleasure to come on that day. Do you know what? I think we were 7-0 up or something. And do you know what? I looked at everybody on the touchline and I went, do you know what? This one's going to go in. Bullshit!
You didn't even see it going.
You didn't realise?
You did turn your back on it. Like, Jamie, I'll tell you, you were like,
Did I? You're like, yeah!
Let's go towards the
Do you know
direction.
what? It means a lot. I've been here for quite a while. Hopefully 1 or 2 seasons left. Let's have a look. But next season, I'm definitely there. Let's
Yeah.
have it, boys, yeah?
It's a nice looking thing, actually, the clubman. So, I know who's won it, obviously, because I'm presenting it, and I think it's worth talking about what the clubman means. I mean, some clubs, they give it to the guy that runs the line, or the substitute that never gets on who runs the line. And they say, oh, yeah, he's such a great club guy, you know, we wouldn't have a game. But I thought quite a lot about the clubman award before that, and I thought it's probably a bit more about behind the scenes. So, getting the club going in terms of what it has, or could it be given to somebody who... Could you give the clubman award to somebody who plays through a degree of difficulty, either to do with injury? But this time, I'm taking it towards, again, what was a difficult season, somebody's very difficult personal circumstances, and in fact these were outstandingly difficult personal circumstances. And I think the support that this person was given by the person who he probably will dedicate this to is outstanding. And Toby is without doubt the club.
So thank you everyone. I think most of you know the circumstances that I lost my wife Emily in January, and and having this club has been a really big help to me. It's sort of a really good distraction, and obviously the minute silence before the Wall game and the money raised for a funeral, just amazing gestures, and I can't speak high enough of how everyone's looked after me and helped me carry on sort of getting through this tough time.
The manager's player then, right, Jason.
well, can we get less done?
No, honestly, this award is for someone that sets the standard every single week. He doesn't have a bad game, he's consistent, and he is an example of what each and every one of you should play like on a Saturday. He wears his heart on his sleeve, he gives everything, and he's amazing. And here's Mr. Crossway Spitfires, Matt Langdon.
Means a lot getting any sort of recognition for the work I do to keep the club running and on the pitch. When I step out on that pitch and I wear that captain's armband, I like to make an example, and I wouldn't wear it if I didn't think that the younger lads and other people on that pitch would look to play to my standard. If I thought there was someone else playing at a higher standard or setting better standards than me, I'd give them the armband and I'll stick to that. So I'll keep setting those standards, lads, and until they drop.
I'll keep wearing that on back.
The man's going to present the Players Player Award. Here it is. Who wouldn't want to win that? That's quite an accolade.
Lads, Players Player Award is obviously the most important award. It's the one that everyone wants here. So that everyone here has voted for the best player of the season. I'm not going to delay it too much. The person who's won this award this year, Harrington.
Well, thank you very much.
I don't know.
Have a pasty.
Yeah, thank you.
Drink
from day one.
So at this club we have an unwanted tradition, which is the manager insists on having a Dick of the Season award. So there have been many great moments throughout the year. We've got a bit of a theme going now throughout tonight. No? Really? Right, okay. I think I better hand it over to Bert straight away anyway, because there's a few things for this person to collect.
This guy can honestly push everyone's patience, especially me. Everyone loves him, and there's not a bad bone in his body. He just want to hug him. So, after like his performance in the cup, giving away a penalty, and just sorry,
there he is,
the winner of this award, and
don't forget all the reasons, Bert.
Do I finish them all?
Yeah.
Every single one.
Pretty sure in his first friendly he decided he wanted to leave and go and have a shit and not come back.
Second. I going easy.
Most recently he locked his car keys in his car and then informed everyone he had a spare at home.
Can I read out his red card?
Oh, go on, actually.
Yeah, so this is off the FA website. It's for a K Morrow, date of birth 04/05/1998. God, that was a good one.
Great age.
Okay, so offence. S4 denies the opposing team a goal and or obvious goal scoring opportunity by deliberately handling Red card, suspension served of 1 game, £50 fine. There you go, so you get to keep that as well.
Let's not also forget that he already got sent off, or no, he didn't get sent off, but almost got sent off for asking someone if they were gay.
Oh yeah! Yes! What are you, gay or straight?
Let's get the winner up here. Let's hear from him, and come on up, Harrington.
The birds fly a lot better than we do. See how they wheel and bank and fly? Perfect. And all in one. Wings, body, tail, all in one. Someday, I'm going to build a plane that will be just like a bird. Exactly a bird I'm creating, is it? At least it's a curious sort of bird. A bird that breathes fire and spits out death and destruction. A Spitfire bird. Spitfire bird. Faster, always faster.
What a strange looking machine.
Can't see us spit in the air without getting a kick out of it.
Why, it is like a bird.
A Spitfire bird. A Spitfire bird. It's tiring, always stretching up for something that's just out of reach. But I'll get it. After all, what I want isn't as easy as all that. It's got to do 400 miles an hour, turn on a sixpence, climb 10,000 feet in a few minutes, dive at 500 without the wings coming off, carry 8 machine guns.
Hello, Hunter Leader, Hunter Leader. Bandits approaching BG from southeast, Angels 1-5, over.